Welcome to Amy Kardashian and the Expert Show, where the experts share their knowledge, wisdom, and powerful insights to help you transform your business and personal life. This show is about real-world education and beyond. I have two wonderful guests with me today in the studio. They are going to share with you and me powerful insights. I'm so excited to bring them out. But before I have them on the show, I wanted to respond to some of your requests. Many of you have emailed me, texted me, Facebooked me, and asking me about how I get successful in my life. Well, the reason is that because you know where I came from and where I am today. So I decided to create a webinar, and I called the webinar How to Transform Your Obstacles into Opportunities. And here a little bit of how you can transform your obstacles into opportunities. First things you have to do is you have to look at your obstacles and tell yourself, this is not happening to me. This is happening for me. And by just thinking that way, you separate yourself from your obstacles and challenges. And this is how you could look at the situation in different perspective. So in this webinar, I am going to share with you how to look at your situation in different perspective, stay connected with your intuition, and how to stay focused. Before I go further on this one, some of you never heard of me, you don't know where I came from. So I want to share with you a little bit about my background. Well, growing up, I had learning disability. Today we know as dyslexia. I had a really severe dyslexia that I was repeating class year after year. In 1975, the Lebanese Civil War began, and I was just 12 years old when one of the first bombs came to our house and killed my brother right in front of my eyes. After that, we became homeless. And by my mother not being able to take care of me at the age of 14, 3 days after my 14th birthday, I was married. At the age of 15, I had a beautiful daughter in my hand and holding her in my hand. And I was still a teenager when I was a single mother. Then I had to come back to my mom's home where she couldn't take care of me in the first place. I had to live 13 years through the war and escape death many times. And I had to deal with a lot of obstacles and challenges. So I learned a lot about challenges and obstacles and how to overcome them. But in 1988, I got the opportunity to come to the United States. When I came to the United States, I felt this is the land of opportunity. I am going to have a great life, but I didn't expect that I'm going to be challenged and faced with different kind of obstacles and challenges. So what I did, I looked around and I said, okay, well, this is scary. I was scared, I was confused, I didn't know what I'm gonna do next. People were telling me you're not gonna make it in this country because I had no education, no skills, no money, no close family, and I had a 10-year-old daughter with me to raise. And how I was going to make it in the United States, that was a totally different challenge to me. But what I did, I turned around and I used the same thing I used to survive the war. And techniques and insights and all that, I used everything that I learned, applied them to my life here in the United States, and I was able to make it. So from having only 4th grade education, severe dyslexia, English my third language, I turned my life around using those techniques and how to overcome challenges, and I became an author Tears of Hope. That's my true life story growing up in the Middle East. And I share not only my story, some insights that helped me to overcome that. I became an entrepreneur first, then an author, seminar presenter, keynote speaker, founder of Shift Academy, Online Academy, and then the Amy Kardashian and the Expert Show. And then I went on and I created another 2 shows and direct them and produce them. So you could find out what I have done on akexpertstv.com. That's the 3 shows that I have created, produced, and directed. So if you are interested to learn some of the things that I learned throughout my life and really helped me to become where I am today, I am willing and I want to pay it forward, and I want to listen to your request. So finally I have decided to present you with a webinar that will help you to do that. So as I mentioned in the beginning, in this webinar, you will learn how to connect with your intuition and wisdom and stay focused. And also you will be transforming your obstacles and challenges into opportunity. So in order to get to this webinar, go to akexpertstv.com and look for webinar. You could register there, and by the way, there is no sales, nothing hidden fees. I am not going to ask you to do anything besides being on the webinar and receiving from you that this webinar helped you in your life and your business. And that's all I'm asking from you. But whatever you ask from me, I am going to provide and share with you some of my secrets and how I get to where I am today. So I hope to see you on the webinar. Go register there. You have the date. You have all the information you need. Again, akexpertstv.com, and look for the webinar. I hope to see you there. Until then, stay focused on your purpose.